Hello. I'm here. What are you talking about?
Oh, he lags. Never mind. I didn't hear him for a second.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Maybe I'm tripping. Hey, Devaugh.
Yo, what the fuck, Leon? Are you good, bro? Like during the test and you're fucking it up, and now you testing it.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm here.
No, incorrect. You're not here, bro.
You are not okay.
Yes, I am here.
You're like, what?
Check your mic.
Everything's plugged up fine. I don't know what you mean, mate. Yeah?
You gotta be lying.
Gotta be. Then there's no pun.
Would I lie?
Maybe you just don't know.
I mean, you are lying.
There is a lie. There is a lie, possibly. No, everything's upright.
You're lagging. Ahmani, do you hear him like laggy to you?
He was. He's starting to get clearer. Talk.
Hi.
Never mind.
Well, shit.
Never mind.
I was shaking my head like, no.
No.
Everything's right. What the fuck?
Hey, bro. Sure?
Hey,
yeah?
Is your mic going through, like, something else? Check Audacity and see if your mic's going through something else. Or Discord.
Nope, Mike is going through the same thing as it always is.
It is. Everything's going through the right things. The right channels.
Yep.
Technical difficulties at the
What
start
was
of the
that?
show, guys. Enjoy.
It happens.
We're keeping this.
Wait, Leon, can you talk? I think he fixed it. No, I think he's good. He's good.
I'm good now?
Cool.
Better.
Okay.
We're into it.
Yeah!
Let's go. Alright. So, well, I guess more than anything, Devaugh hasn't been in here a while. How have you been, bro?
I've been up and down, but I'm way better now. 100% better.
100% better.
Mm-hmm.
So are you like
Good.
200% now? Or like?
Yeah. I was down. I went to 50%, but I came back up to 150.
Okay, so that's pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty great. Oh,
Impressive.
that's good to know.
Yes, sir.
Always good to know.
I
Alright.
quit my really, really sad job. Woohoo!
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 After minutes.
Indeed.
Which means he gets to be on the podcast more because of that. Let's go.
Indeed.
Let's
Indeed.
go.
Fantastic.
I'm here. I pull up.
Fantastic.
Where's the
Yeah,
funny?
He pull up. He pull up. Yeah, nah. Considering how this started off, you did kind of bring the funny off rip. We all over here breaking.
Hey, I can't help it. At least it's not like the Origins.
No.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Where everything was a mess.
Yeah, everything about you was just like, bro, why are you an editing nightmare? For those of you that don't know, actually, a ton of you do know because you watched the Origins. Like, yeah, no, Leon would just sometimes desync, or just become like his audio would be faster than everybody else's for some reason, despite him talking with everyone. Like, it's like it would cut out seconds specifically, and it's like, bro, what is happening?
He's just a go at doing bad things.
I don't know.
Dude, I would have to
I have no idea.
his audio
It
back.
is what it is.
It was what it was.
It was what it was. That
It
is
was
true.
what it was. But we are in the episode of Uno, Dos, Tres, Cuatro. Actually, no, just Uno, Dos, Tres. So,
Uno, dos, tres. Yes.
yeah,
100. God damn, this shit old as hell.
yeah, we going. We out here.
Yeah.
123 episodes. That's wild.
Wee.
And technically, that's not even all of them.
Yeah, I got the special episodes.
We got the
The
special episodes, the mini
the-
episodes,
what's it called? The award show,
the award show. So we actually
and much more coming up. You don't even know.
We are
Much more
old
coming up.
farts.
What? Fuck
We
you
We are
mean by
old
that?
farts.
I don't know about that.
We are
Old.
old.
Like
We're-
if
on
going
this-
by age, by amount of episodes, we're old. Like we are really
Hey,
old.
We're not that old. We're just.
That old. Calm down. Oh,
I think
that old.
shit.
Chill out.
Fine.
Podcast
God.
is 3 years old.
Jesus.
Calm down.
She's a
Jeez,
baby.
you got like 3 seasons, bro. Calm yourself.
It's been a while.
Still babies. Out here. But what you been checking out?
Yes.
Devon?
Well, Well, I was really depressed. Really, this is gonna be a sad note, but it's what happened. It's true. It's my truth. My grandmother passed away, and I decided to like separate myself and just focus on myself and just be a better me. And on my free time, I was on episode like 300 of One Piece. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna main that. So I just watched that completely, and now I'm fully caught up.
A better you, is you just watched One Piece.
I just happened to be doing that too.
One Piece out here fixing people.
Indeed.
Curing depression.
I am 100% happy. I can't deal with the oppressors.
Okay.
That's not for me. But and then reading, catching up, it's fun.
Okay. Right. I mean, like, One Piece is one of the biggest mangas to currently exist, right? So it's good to know that, like, you took the journey that others will not, because
they're scared.
I'm just kind of scared.
Stupid.
Yeah,
It is a good journey.
I'm scared to take the journey. I already know. I just decided to just hop on, because I can do that with some stories where I'll just be like, you know what? I'm gonna just
Where
hop.
did you hop on at?
I know, because I knew enough about One Piece tangentially anyway, like leading up. So I actually, we've been invaded.
Oh, hello.
What's up, horse?
Get weapons.
There he is.
So stop.
Darren. No, don't. It's good.
No, we're good.
You've been gone
Reset
for a
everything.
while. We have
From
invaded.
scratch.
That's a part of it.
Hey.
You can just join, and it'll be fine. Just know what-
So here,
stopped for
anything
a
in the
second,
background,
and
it's the
now
cat.
I fucked up.
Oh yeah, there's a cat.
Ahmani.
Yeah.
I stopped for a second, so it's fucked up.
I feel like we're okay.
Just like wait a couple seconds and then speak, and then you straight. Yeah. Okay. So you were watching One Piece, and then what else?
What else? What else I've been doing? Nothing really. I've been focused on quitting my job and focused on the driving more. So I still have to wait for the tests, and I haven't had no time to practice because of my job. I worked every single day and all night. So now I have way more free time. I'm gonna practice more. I'm gonna get that, and probably even get a better job that I have now. So life is looking up.
Nice, nice.
Well, that's funny. I did get banned from my current job. I can never come back.
Dude, they were
What do you mean they got
hating, bro.
banned?
I don't think you understand.
Explanation.
How did you get banned?
I don't think you understand. They were just hating
I quit
on
on like a day's notice because you know what? Since I got this job, I hate you guys. You guys treat me like shit.
Right. 2 weeks notice bullshit is such ass. That's such
and
bullshit.
People get fired on days notice. That's why I said no. Because they used to fire people.
Exactly.
Fire people out of nowhere and fuck me over. Like, you know, just good luck with your shift. We fired the guy who was barely doing nothing. Okay, cool.
Great.
Whatever.
Great.
Yeah, but I'm glad they said you're banned. You can never come back. I'm like, bet. I didn't want to.
I didn't want to come back, you fuckers. I didn't want to come back.
That was just like being like, fuck you guys, fuck you, fuck the plane you flew in on. Like, what was you doing?
I don't think he even do that. I don't think he even did that. I think they just banned him because they're being haters.
I started laughing. I just walked out. I did my little shift. I said, you know what? Here's my card. Deuces.
Finish my shift.
They're
I'm done. Goodbye.
an actual hater.
This is laughing. Oh, but here's another funny thing. In the morning, they written me up because I was on my cell phone the other day. I wasn't even on my cell phone. I was charging it.
Wow, they were just hating.
The motherfucker took a picture of my phone like it's being on. I guess that's bad. It was on. My bad.
My mistake that the phone that's charging is on.
Yeah. I left it on. My bad. I wasn't even like checking anything. I was just cooking and shit. Whatever. But he took a whole picture of that, sent it to the head boss, and they said, "You can't come back to work if you don't do the seminar." I'm gonna just laugh like I'm quitting today.
Fuck you! I'm quitting today.
I'm doing a seminar.
Yeah. So very.
It's
glad,
crazy.
Very glad. I'm so toxic. A guy fucked up spaghetti every day. That's all.
How do you fuck up spaghetti?
How do you fuck up spaghetti? I still can't get over you telling me that. Like, how do you fuck up the easiest pasta to make?
I feel like he did it on purpose just to fuck with us.
Like, fucking spaghetti?
We had a spaghetti cooker.
You have a specific
Bro,
cooker
that
for
makes it even
spaghetti?
worse. Oh, he
You have
didn't even have to try.
you have
He
a
just had to use
spaghetti specific cooker?
And like
Look,
every day.
there are some uneducated and untalented people when it comes to cooking something.
It's like I would tell my boss, hey, can you please tell him this? Well, he doesn't listen. I'm like, then fire him. He's like, oh, we can't.
You're
do
his
that.
boss, bro. You
Literally
make
the
him
one
fucking
making
listen.
Like,
He's not listening. Then make him.
Like, was the spaghetti like just overcooked, or was it like
no?
like
it was
raw
it was different things each day. It was like some days he put too much oil. Some days he left it raw and like cooked the other side. He never separated it, so it was like it was hard and stuck together.
Bruh.
Oh, he never like stirred it? Oh no.
So like it was just bad.
Jeez.
So he was the
You're
prep
making
guy.
like spaghetti. You're trying to cut it up with a knife or something. Jesus.
And people complain about the spaghetti, and then people get mad at me. I'm like,
Look, I think my job is to make it right.
and then I complain to the boss, and nothing happens. And I dealt with that for months, and they want to stay there, it'll be fine. What? No.
I'm done. I'm done.
I'm done
I've
here.
done everything right, and you still fucking with me? No.
Yeah.
I feel like just Italian restaurants aren't it, bro. Because like when I had to do prostitution at my place, there was just constantly ups and downs of like, oh yeah, no, we don't have enough of this, we don't have enough of that, we don't like people aren't doing things right, people aren't prepping things in the morning so that we can prep things at night to go for them, like so we're gonna have a cycle. So it's like they use all of our shit that we prepped before, and it's like, oh come on, man, and you're just like, okay.
Let me say this
I
one more
got
thing.
to the point that I'm like, I'm sick of this, man.
This guy, he prepped 5 out of the 7 days. The 2 days he didn't, it was just like his older lady that every day she prepped, she got everything done in the time and had extra free time. So we know the job can be done. He just doesn't do it. And I knew that for fucking months. Every time I talk to Cece about it, like, you did it right, good job. Why the fuck can't he do it?
Congratulations.
Why the fuck can't this guy do it though? What's wrong with him?
So sad. It gets sad. Like, yay, she's working. I look at the schedule, I see he's working. I'm like, no. No.
That's some of my recent jobs I got fired for basically not being able to do anything correctly.
Hey, but they needed somebody
like,
to work worse.
I'm obviously not gonna say names or anything like that 'cause I'm currently at that job. But like, homie, like couldn't stack anything correctly, couldn't like take anything to like every single thing. Like, cause this is an easy job. It's just, you put boxes in a box, in a bigger box. You just put it neatly. Put boxes in a box, but neatly, or push them. Just find a location that matches what you are supposed to be looking at, and push them in that way. That's it. Or put it on a belt. These are the only these are your stations pretty much. You're either putting it on a belt, you're putting it in a box, or you're pushing it down a ramp.
Very little options here.
I don't understand how you do how are you not good at any of these tasks? How do you just
It's very simple.
They're all simple tasks. It's like, come on, man.
People, yo.
What are you doing?
There has to be people that do stuff intentionally wrong to like
That's what I'm thinking.
not get.
Fucked up spaghetti every day.
That's crazy to me. Fucking
care,
up
but
spaghetti.
it's like, even if you don't care, it's like there's at least some people that like don't care and can still do it right. Versus, I don't care and I'm just bad at doing it. On top of that, it's like, bro, how?
Yeah.
How do you function? How do you not at least try to get better enough so that you don't have to worry about people complaining about it, so you can continue to not care, but like, you know, stress-free not caring. You know what I mean?
Like, if you just do your job, people aren't going to be on your ass trying to get you to do your job.
There are people like that on my job too, who just don't listen, don't give a shit, and they need to be fired, but people don't fucking listen.
Just listen.
And it's even easier. It's just like busting off a table. How is it fucking difficult to bust off a damn table?
It's a table. It's literally a table.
Just grab the dishes and put it to the back. Everything else will be dealt with. But no, they still fuck that up still.
How? Tragic.
Right?
Truly tragic out
I don't know how to take stuff off of a table. How am I supposed to do that?
Just kick it off.
Pick it up.
You gotta do
Your hands.
the clown thing where you pull it off
The
with like the
clown
cloth.
Oh yeah.
Magician thing, right?
The table fall off, and nothing moves. Wait, table is gone now.
Magic.
Table.
Ta-da, there you go. That's not what I fucking wanted.
He's like, well, the table is cleared, but you know.
You're still missing half the table to clear.
But yeah.
Oh.
Besides that, yeah, that's it for you, though, right? Devon? Is that everything?
Yeah, I've been living life, enjoying life by myself. But
Wait a
now-
minute, hold up.
Living
Didn't
life.
you
What?
just watch a movie?
What movie I was watching? Oh, don't fucking do that to me.
Har 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 har.
Man, I didn't
Har 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 har.
So I can't review it.
Har 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 har.
I thought about it. Dallas not being doesn't really listen to this. I give it a 7, to be honest.
That's fair.
It was
That's
a
fair.
good movie. It was a funny watch. Like,
Which movie though?
Five Nights at Freddy.
Five Nights at Freddy.
It really hurt him to just say that. Like, don't do that to me. Don't attack me like this. Not here.
I've never been any type of fan of Five Nights at Freddy, but I kind of like this movie. So
Yeah, no, I feel you. It was like I'd give it a 6.5 out of 10.
I
Sure.
need to watch it myself.
I feel like it's a pretty like it did good for what it was. You know what I mean? It was genuine. Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
Oh.
Alright, like, you two are the main ones that could actually, like, review it, and that's hilarious because both of you aren't fans of it.
Yeah, not at all.
I
George said-
am a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, but I haven't watched that movie, so I have no idea what to say for it.
He kind of forced us to watch. He's like, "Come on, you gotta watch."
Oh, yeah, no,
Come
he was
on."
playing it for, like, a minute, and I was supposed to join, and I was like, alright, I have things.
But I recommend people to watch it. It's a good movie on by itself.
They did a pretty good job.
Because apparently it's getting review
That's
bombed,
good to
and I'm
hear.
wondering if that's just the fan base being like,
Bro, it's no, it's not even the fan base. It's not the actual like if you go to the Rotten Tomatoes, the fan
Anti-fan.
score is like 88%. It's like 88%, but the critic score is like 22 or something. And I'm just like, I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's 22% bad. You know?
yeah, 22% is pretty low for no reason. That's like an unwatchable movie, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's not peak. Let's just say that.
Like, it's definitely got some cringe in it, obviously, because it's Five Nights at Freddy's. There's going to be cringe in it. But most of it is,
Guaranteed.
most of it's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's scary. It's definitely not a horror film. So don't go into it expecting an actual horror film.
Which is, I'm wondering if that's what people went into expecting, and I'm like, this is
I don't know why. They didn't advertise it as a straight-up scary movie. It was just, we're advertising it as Five Nights at Freddy's, which isn't scary. It's just, there's going to be some jump scares a little bit, here and there. But there wasn't really... I don't think there was a single moment throughout the entire movie though where I was like actually jumped or in any way got actually shocked. It was all very like I don't know. It was a very predictable movie. I will say that though. I don't know how Devaugh felt about it.
Alright, what about you, Aaron?
I watched FANF. I haven't really been like playing anything like too crazy. Really, I've been playing for like Darktide a lot. Getting into that, like leveling up my characters and trying to get everything, like all the dailies and everything. So it's just been a little bit. Been enjoying the different upgrade trees. So like it's definitely more enjoyable to play the game. And I've been watching on Netflix. They released a new show. It's like a documentary.
Okay.
Hold on, let me remember the name of it real quick. Give me a second. I'm trying to look it up. It's called Life on Our Planet.
Hey, okay.
Oh,
Right.
I love that.
It's narrated by good old Morgan Freeman.
Okay, let's go.
And it is
Greatness.
kind of it's mostly based on like the past, so like dinosaurs and stuff before like all like animals before us, And in a lot of situations, what it does is like, hey, here's this crazy ass fucking, you know, ancient animal that used to be here. And here's this, like, the closest relative we have to it that remains on the planet, you know? It's been a couple million years, but this is it. This is what it's gotten to, you know? Which is very interesting. Yeah, and they also are bringing up, they're bringing up a lot of the, like, the apocalypses Earth has been through, and my cousin, like, never really cared that much about paleontology or anything like that, and he was like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? There's so many different creatures that I'm like, yeah, don't worry, they're not gonna be here for very long. And we've already passed through like 3 of like the mass extinctions that have happened on Earth. Yeah. And he's like 80% of everything on Earth, and I'm like, yeah, dude, this is nothing. Trust me. There was actually this thing called the Great Dying. Okay, it killed like 90% of all life on the fucking planet. Well, pretty much all life underwater. It killed like everything, bro. It was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, imagine 90% of like everything
we're probably gonna hit
dead.
At some point.
We are overdue by a couple thousand years, like some kind of like mass extinction event. You know what I mean?
I can't wait.
Here and there, and probably like avoiding some like diseases and stuff like that that are supposed to wipe us out. Sure. Like, you know, COVID was trying its best. You know, the flu tried its best, obviously. Things like that.
I still don't think COVID was nearly as deadly as like a lot of people are making it out to be, especially like based off of a lot of.
Black Death is probably a better like example.
I mean, Black Death. There was typhoid. There was the Spanish flu. Yeah. Spanish flu was fucking scary. That shit almost wiped out like Europe again.
Smallpox, you know, things like that. Those probably.
Bro, the fact that some fucking bitch in fucking Washington State or whatever the fuck it was like, I'm not gonna vaccinate my kids, and now we have like another fucking pandemic of smallpox happening on the West Coast. It's like, you know, I'm not for beating people up, but this is a person who should be dragged in front of their small town and hit with small canes. You know what I mean? Like this is not a oopsies. No, bitch, you just brought back an almost extinct fucking thing. You dumb whore. What the fuck is wrong with
soldiers? Like,
never have to worry about it again.
Like, we literally could have never had to worry about polio again, and yet here we are. Now we have a polio outbreak on the West Coast. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, actually. It's fucking polio. Motherfuckers have to go in iron lungs for that shit. We tried to make it extinct for a reason. There's a reason we wanted that shit to not happen again.
And now it's back. Thanks.
Useless.
Thanks, Ma. Now I got polio.
They just wanted to be special.
That'd be crazy, bro.
That might be a title.
What?
Thanks, Mom. I got polio now.
Thanks, Mom. We got polio now. That's the title.
Yeah.
I bet.
But it's a very interesting. I'd highly recommend it.
I've seen Our Planet too. Are you caught up to that yet? Or you just started?
Our Planet, the one with Will Smith?
No, just Our Planet 2. It's like it's the second version of that.
We got a sequel.
Of what?
Our Planet.
There's life on Our Planet.
There's
Our Planet 2.
Oh yeah, Our Planet and Our Planet 2. Yeah, I've seen Our Planet. Yeah, I've seen Our Universe too as well. I don't know if you've seen that one. Yeah. Which is like a little bit more.
Oh, that's why I learned about how water came here.
But like Life on Our Planet's the new one, I believe, like the newest one that they made. Narrated by the great Morgan Freeman. The other ones are narrated by David Attenborough, which is fucking amazing.
I love all of it.
I'm still kind of salty. Like, I've been wanting to watch something like dinosaur related, and like fucking Apple TV has like that show that's just called Dinosaurs. Mm-hmm. You know. And it fucking pisses me off, because who the fuck buys Apple TV? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, what the fuck is Apple TV? Like, are you shitting me? It's so stupid. Like, what the fuck?
It's a TV about apples.
No, it's like a Netflix. What?
It's just Netflix, or they occasionally have like 1 or 2 good shows that don't get released anywhere else, so I have to find somewhere to fucking pirate it, because I'm not gonna pay for Apple TV.
They have actually a lot of good shows on there.
It's such a no offense. I'm thinking of it from like a third world country thing. I didn't even know Apple TV was an actual thing until I saw an ad for it at like an Apple store here, and I was like, "What the fuck is Apple TV?" You know, like realistically, I was looking at it and I'm like, "Oh, okay." I didn't know they had their own like fucking Netflix. You know, it's crazy. They have a bunch of good shows and stuff that nobody ever watches. I feel because nobody fucking buys Apple TV. Like, I feel like they lose out on like 90% of the people that are gonna watch it. Like that dinosaur thing, I remember people were hyped as fuck for it. Came out on Apple TV, nobody talked shit. Nobody mentioned it. You know, the only people that I know specifically that mentioned are people that like bought Apple TV to watch it and then canceled it immediately after because they were like people on YouTube that were like, "Oh, dude, I've been looking forward to this. I didn't know it was gonna be on Apple TV. I'm gonna watch it, but I don't really care about anything else." You know, like it's crazy. And apparently it's like one of the best dinosaur things that have been made in a while, and like not a lot of people have watched it because it's like, yeah, you know, I'm not gonna pay for that shit. Like, what the fuck? Crazy?
Gotta pay for your dinosaur.
I can just, I don't know, you know, go sail the high seas. You know, find it somewhere else. It's really not that difficult.
Find the One Piece.
Mid piece.
Ahmani, when did you start off on?
What do you mean?
In One Piece, you said that. I didn't know that you did that.
Yeah, I just jumped back on. Like, best way I can describe this is like I knew everything up until, well, basically everything up until, I want to say, like the second arc past the time skip. Like the second or third. And then when Dressrosa came around, I was just like, I know enough. I'll just jump back on. Like, I'll just hop on at Dressrosa. And I've been pretty good ever since. I kind of fell off a little bit during Dressrosa, but like I jumped back at the very ending and then continued into Whole Cake and then Wano, and I'm good. I'm fine.
I feel like what I'm happy right now is, and I mean this in no offense, I'm glad mostly everybody has finished Spider-Man, and I'm glad everyone's pretty much watched a FANF movie. Because for like the last week and a half, those are the only two things that I've like consistently heard, and I'm tired of both of those things. Like honestly, as much as I enjoy Spider-Man, god damn am I tired of, ooh bro, like Spider-Man, like please, like come on. You know, anything else. I mean, I get it, it's peak, but it's been like 2 weeks of, like, that's the only thing, like, I see, like, 4 people in our group talk about, and it's just constant, it's like, oh my goodness, like, holy shit. I joined, and it's like FANF, it's like 50-50 chance FANF or Spider-Man, what are they talking about? It's like, that's what's going on.
FANF and Spider-Man.
You gotta, like, I'm gonna be honest, there's genuinely a point in that game that, like, you have to talk. Like, you have to talk. You're like, bro, I need to talk to somebody. Somebody needs to be around that knows.
Hey.
I need something. I need to.
And that's understandable. At least to me, that's understandable. But the whole, you know, FNAF, I
mean, the movie's coming out. Most of my time this week, honestly, hasn't even been related to gaming and shows. It's just been fucking this cat, dude. Like, it's just been taking care of this stupid little cat. This little one brain celled individual, bro. I swear to God, one brain cell. It's insane, like how much of one brain cell he has.
Oh yeah, you almost
he's a kitten.
He is a kitten.
Motherfucker, like I don't even know how he snuck out. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like he can't. I tried to see if I could I didn't like squeeze him like forcefully or anything, but I put him against where I thought he escaped, and I put his head there, and I'm like, no, it doesn't fit. There's no way he would have escaped. I think he just hauled ass while I was taking out the trash, and I didn't notice that the door was kind of open. But like. Yeah, he hasn't escaped since though. He's been vibing.
He just ran after you, just vanished somewhere.
Just hauled out. Yeah, he literally went like 5 feet to the left and then like hid, and I was like, okay. But finding a cat that's trying to hide is kind of difficult. Yeah, especially a kid. It's a good thing that he's like bright white though. Like I'm not gonna lie, him being like a bright white cat is pretty easy to spot.
Like, is that you in those bushes? He's like, yes!
I just saw his little white paws, and I'm like, you motherfucker, you know what I mean?
I'm worried about you all day.
I'm worried about you for like almost an hour. I wasted my hour that I had to game. You know, I was gonna game with people, but I'd spent an hour looking for you, you son of a bitch.
Come here. You're going back inside.
Literally, grabbed them up, fucking yoked them up like a fucking sack of potatoes. He's adorable though. He's getting more and more like socialized. He's going through his like little right now. He's like hyperactive because I think he's been sleeping like almost all day. You know, attacking his own tail. His tail is his own worst enemy.
As he has decided.
It do be like that.
Yeah.
That's it for you.
But that's pretty much it for me. Honestly, been kind of vibing, rewatching Castlevania with my girlfriend so that she can enjoy the show. She's been loving it so far.
Okay.
She literally complains, and it's not even like a real complaint, but she's just like, "Why is everyone so hot?" And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's Castlevania.
It's a vampire show. Like, what?
It's not even like a complaint. She's just like, every single character that's introduced is just hot, and I'm like, you know what? You're not wrong. You're really not wrong. You know? And in my opinion,
that's like the whole deal.
We're only on season 2. I mean, Ahmani. Here's the thing, though. Like, they're fucking hot. Like, I will give you that. They're vampires, but the people that draw Castlevania, it's like, oh, dude, every person we make, man or woman, they're gonna be fucking supermodel levels of hot. Even if they're human, you know? Sypha is not a vampire, mind you. Sypha Bananas is not a vampire. She is human. And she's fine as hell, bro.
What the heck is this? Why is
everyone so hot? And like we're in season 2, so she's met Alucard and them. But I'm like, you have yet to meet, in my opinion, the baddest bitches. They're not here yet. You know, you've only met one of them. You know, she's got to meet the muscle mommy.
Of course.
She hasn't even gotten the Nocturne.
No, we haven't gotten the Nocturne. We're only on season 2. I was really telling her, I'm like, dude, you're not ready for the next Castlevania show. Like, it's crazy.
This got you messed up.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. 2 of the hottest characters in the new season aren't even women, in my opinion. There's Altrox, the Mayan dragon vampire dude, and then the dude that's the knight that's on the other side, that's fucking with him. I was like, that dude is so like, I was sitting there, I was like, why is this dude's face so pretty? Like, I was sitting there like, this dude's face is just pretty. And my cousin, who's gay, was like, yeah, they're fucking hot, dude. Like, holy shit, I need them to fuck. 5 minutes later, that scene happened, and I was like, oh, fuck! I wasn't expecting that.
For me, it was probably, what's her name? The demon chick.
Yeah.
That's, like, the antagonist for, like, most of the series.
Yeah, I will say something about Nocturne. As much as I liked it, it felt so rushed in a lot of parts of it.
Oh yeah,
in my opinion,
for sure.
Like, which was kind of weird to me because the first season of Castlevania was 4 episodes, and it didn't feel that rushed either. You know, like it didn't have a very rushed feeling despite only being 4 episodes. You know, it was kind of a strange. I like Nocturne, but I have some complaints. Speaking of like the evil demon chick, Ahmani.
Same time. We like described it as like the first 3 episodes are super slow, only for the last 3
and then
really fast in comparison.
Just have a lot to happen. One of the biggest things that I didn't like about it, in my opinion, was the design for stuff. Like the demon chick that you're talking about, Ahmani, for example, her outfit. Like so far, all of everyone's outfits have kind of made sense due to like the setting that they're in. You know what I mean? Her outfit literally feels like she stepped out of Cyberpunk and showed up in the French Revolution. And she looks cool. Like, don't get me wrong, she looks really cool. It's just, like, my mind is like, isn't this supposed to be, like 1700s France? You know, there's no country that I could think of that would have something like that. And I get she's supposed to be, like, this powerful vampire or whatever, so, like, she's not meant to look human in some instances. But all the other vampires wore clothing that was relative to their time and place, you know.
Like she's the only one that isn't, because she's a succubus. She's the succubus from the game. So like.
Yeah, I know who she's based on is the thing.
Not a vampire, but I know.
Yeah. But
you know, why she looks so different is because of the.
I think they might have done it on purpose so that she doesn't look like earthly, in my opinion. Yeah. But it's still like a really weird design when you look at everyone else through both shows, and it's like, it feels like. It feels out of place to me. Like, she feels out of place to the whole thing, which might be on purpose, but I don't know. And it just feels like they just were like, dude, we gotta make her look hot. She's a succubus. We gotta make her look like sexy. So let's just put that fucking latex and leather on her. It doesn't matter that we're in the 1700s and leather as clothing just doesn't exist and is incredibly hard and smells like urine because of what we use to tan stuff. But, you know, just do that. It just feels weird to me, you know. It's the only one of my biggest complaints about it is it feels rushed, and some of the designs for characters were kind of like futuristic. You know, I mean, and she is a succubus from the games in a lot of situations, so she's not, you know, it's not like a big. It's not like, oh, I hate the show, but it's just I feel like they didn't put as much like I don't know thought into it as they did with the first season.
Granted,
They kind of.
I think a huge part of it is the fact that it is just all set up. Like it is all set up. But there is.
It is a whole setup of a season.
Like,
yeah.
It's not a great conclusion. Like.
It's just like. I don't know. The
like,
first season of Castlevania was like had a lot to do in those 4 episodes, and it set everything up perfectly. You know what I mean?
And it's not a great.
And
when I say it's not a great conclusion, I mean so more like quality-wise, it's less of and more of a, it's not good. Like
it's really just a hey, this is the big bad.
Yeah.
You know, this is the big bad now for the next one, which is cool. You know, it's interesting, but. It felt rushed. The season felt rushed to me a little bit now that I've watched it like twice now, and like you're not wrong. The first 3 episodes, almost nothing happens. Like the first 3 episodes is just kind of like they're there, they're cool, and they give you some introduction.
Of one character,
you know,
like just telling what her I can't remember.
Yeah, and I'll say this: the opera singer dude, really cool. Absolutely useless character that added nothing to the story in reality. I don't think much was added with that his entire arc that they put in there. He's cool. It's a cool idea.
Yeah.
It just takes up so much room that could have been used for like actual something like that was relevant. That when it's there, it's just like I mean, like but I don't really care. You know, like it's.
I genuinely like. It's been a minute. I can't remember if he lived or died, genuinely.
He lives. He just chooses to stay in the prison to help the other monsters so that they can like regain their consciousness. Like it's an interesting idea.
There's more for him to do, I guess.
Yeah, they're setting him up, but they did just focus so hard on him for a little bit. It's just like, you know,
I kind of wanted to see more of a confrontation with them before they locked him up.
I kind of wanted Richter to be the main character of, you know, this a little bit more. I felt like Richter felt like a third, not even a second-hand character, a third-hand character. Because he's only there for his cool fights in a lot of the situations.
Richter is weird because, like, yes, Richter is the main character. Nobody listens to Richter half the time. Like, if you notice, there's times in it where, like, Richter is actually, like, correct in what he is saying. He's like, we should probably do this. And everybody's like, man, stop being a bitch.
Yeah, they literally like, stop being a bitch. And it's like, I get the whole, I get the, you know, he ran away was one of the big things about it, was that doing that. But like he's right in a lot of the scenarios.
Like, you're looking at it being like, but
you know?
What he's saying is correct.
He's arguably correct on how we should deal with this scenario. And you're just kind of pushing him off because, you know, you don't, like, you know, this is weird.
I did have to laugh at it because I was like, damn, like, ain't nobody listening to this man, and he's actually right. It's like, we should probably have a plan.
Like, I'm really hoping that, like, because I've seen a lot of people online with a lot of criticisms that I agree with. There's some that I don't really care about, like them color swapping Annette or whatever the hell her name was, race swapping rather. Yeah. It's like she's barely in the games, if I'm not mistaken. So it's not like she was so important that there was like already an image of her. Yeah. So I don't really care. It's mostly just the fact that it feels like they were like, oh look, we made her black. Let's really dig into everyone in this season. You know, really lean into it, which is like I get it.
Also leaning into the setting a bit more too.
You know, it's the French Revolution. You know,
French Revolution
to an extent.
Like there was a lot of like black people in France at that time anyway.
You know, I mean, but she was straight up from the Caribbean though. To be fair, like she's straight up from the Caribbean.
So I'm like, okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure slavery was already like illegal at this point in France though. Like it was already done.
In France, it was already done.
Like in England and France, I'm pretty sure this is just like, oh yeah, fuck the revolution, you know, to an extent. But like. It felt like I could get it. You changed her race, and that's cool because you made her a cool character with like an interesting, like she's got some cool powers and she's got an interesting backstory. But I'm here for Richter. As much as she's cool, you can kind of give her development later. Right now, I would like a little bit more development. Would have liked a little more development on the main dude who's going to do a lot of the killing. You know, because he is a monster. The only time they show him is when he's beating the fuck out of things. Is in that season, in my opinion. That's the only time they really give him any kind of, hey, look, Richter, he's not an asshole. He's actually, he's the main character, guys.
I think he actually gets an appropriate arc because you get established. Because the thing is that he's directly connected
He does in one episode, though. It happens all in one single episode.
His entire arc revolves around one character. And as long as he's not on screen, like, as long as Oryx is not on screen, like, kind of, not that Richter doesn't matter, but, like, the main crux of his problems comes, because he's not afraid of anybody else. He's just afraid of Oryx. Like,
yeah, he's afraid of Oryx, which is true, and I get it, which is why when they did the whole running away thing, it's like, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. You know, don't get me wrong. You know, it's just like his development all happened in the single episode he was with the old guy. You know, that was about it. That's it. You know,
they cut into some nice backstory for it, which is like, yeah, fair enough. Probably should have known about him. Also,
they cut into some pretty interesting stuff. You know, it's like, why the fuck is he not helping?
Yeah,
you know, to an extent. But like, hey,
know what to do? But yeah.
I overall enjoyed it. I just think the writing for this one felt weaker than the first Castlevania show, in my opinion, as like an overall.
That's fair.
Which I don't know if maybe it's just they didn't have a lot of time to finish this season, or they were more focused on, because the animation is amazing. Yeah. Like the animation is fucking really amazing.
Or maybe they were just focused on further seasons. They were like, this one's...
Yeah, maybe they're developing. This really was set up, but like, as much as I'm okay with it, because I know we're gonna get more, it's just like, you know, it kind of wasn't worth my time. You know, at the end of the day, we did get some cool stuff, but nothing happened. Yeah. You know, it was just kind of a circle.
The season would have been better off had we like waited till we got the next season. It's like better to watch with the next season.
I feel like they could have done what they did with the first Castlevania. Have like a setup of like a short setup where you don't really go into a lot of backstory or explanation or anything. You just set up literally the characters and what's gonna happen, you know, instead of it being like the full season.
Yeah, but I feel like the only reason why they actually did that is because they did that with.
It's because they had the funding. Yeah, they have money. You know, I completely get it.
Whereas like the first one, they're like, this is a test to see if people even like the idea.
I'd still give it like an 8 out of 10 in my opinion. I think the animation heavily carries and the action heavily carries. You know, but it's just the first season. I want to see a little bit more.
Curious as to what they're gonna do with Devil May Cry though.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be honest, that first season should not be set up. I'm gonna be honest. I know why you would do setup. I know why you would do setup. I don't want the setup. I just get in there. Like, and it sounds weird to say that for Devil May Cry, but it's like, because there's a lot of stuff that like you kind of want to know about, but it's like, man, I couldn't. The idea of having like a 4-episode where we told you about Sparta and then like we're gonna set up Dante. I'm like, no. Show me. I need 1 episode to tell me about Sparta. Everything else needs to be Dante, like moving towards whatever you're trying to move towards. Like for real.
I agree.
I couldn't. As much as I would like to see more about Sparta, and they can do that throughout the series, I'm just like, I don't need Castlevania pacing for that one.
Yeah.
But alright, Leon, your turn. What you got?
All right, for me, I haven't really been doing much. Mainly it's been work. I did also enjoy Ahmani's birthday. Went to round 1, so you know, happy belated birthday.
It is in fact Ahmani's birthday.
Damn, how old are you, Ahmani?
Wow, they fun. He's just happy someone's older than him now. Oh no, wait, y'all are the same age. Old ass motherfuckers, bro. Goddamn.
Wait, right? Like what? Next year?
Old heads. Oh shit, you got the old bloods over here. It's like fucking not even that much of a difference.
So aside from that, gaming wise, I dabbled a little bit in Xenoverse 2, which is just
very nice.
The character and everything since they've increased the level cap. It's a pain in the ass, by the way. It takes so much just to grind on that damn game now. And yeah, you can cheat it with like TP medals, but you need a shit ton of those too. So it's like, do I want to?
Damn, I actually have to try.
Spend your life on a game.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah, just do it. No. And then I've been doing some grinding in 14 for PvP. They have that stuff going in there. And that's pretty much it for like gaming wise. nothing real much else. Reading wise, I have 3 things. One of them's good. Second one's eh. The other one's just I remember this thing. So first with the eh.
This one's good.
This one, I'm not going to say the damn thing. It's about a gal. The English translation is essentially My Wife's Secrets, essentially. This manga is really recent. Only has 3 chapters. It is a romance comedy, and it is about a gal. She is this businesswoman working, doing her own thing. She's actually like an executive and such. But she's married, and they just it's this wholesome story between the two of them, the husband and the wife. But the little conflict though being that some reason the fucking company doesn't allow employees to have relationships in there because it gives like conflict. So
like in the same. Like in this, they can't. They have to pretend not to be married.
Yeah, so they have to pretend not to be married during the whole thing. So that's how the little conflict happens, or them have like little moments and such. But it's a wholesome thing. It's not like overly like dumb with the relationship because they actually do like proper relationship things. Like healthy, not your dumb like high school manga stuff. The hand holding. Oh my god, sinful.
Okay, so it's like a real. Okay.
It's like a real thing. They do the deed.
Okay, I mean they're married. No offense, but they're fucking married. I'd fucking hope so. If you're a married couple and you're not fucking, there's something wrong in that relationship. Unless there's like already like a pre-established thing going on.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so if you want, it's like I said, 3 chapters. Check it out if you want to. It's not like the best thing ever. It's just kind of like, it's nice.
It's cute.
Kind of wholesome. Kind of cute. Second one, I just remember this from my childhood, and I kind of just decided, hey, is this thing still going on? Have any of you read little fan manga Dragon Ball Multiverse by any chance?
No.
Okay. So that's what it was. The concept is essentially, this is before whole Super and everything. It's been going on for a while. It's essentially after Z, Oob and everything exists, and for some reason, these aliens come down and say, hey, we want to see a battle of the universes and see which universe is the strongest, essentially. And they have, I guess, the tournament of power, but in this variety, happen, where 12, 13 universes come around, and they just, have a tournament fighting each other one-on-one. Nothing special. And so you get to see different variations of the story, like how maybe Boo wins, Frieza wins, if Vegito stayed and existed, if the Saiyans were still prehistoric and wasn't all powerful or anything like that. Broly, if he was alive, Vegeta, if he was, he ruled and everything like that. Or Kakarot, if he was evil. Just little neat things.
Bro, actual Saiyan Kakarot. That's always a concept I've liked.
It's just like a classic Dragon Ball thing that they kind of write. It's nothing too overarching or anything. It has some little plot points, but it's just kind of neat. It's like, hey, you're a Dragon Ball fan, read this. Very, very much just tickles that fancy for Dragon Ball if you want to have it. Also brings in like Brawl if you ever cared for her character being more of a fighter. Piccolo, I guess, if he was fused with every single fucking Namekian there was.
The strongest fucking Namekian of all time.
Exactly, yeah. He's just the strongest. He is the Namekian.
He's him.
I mean, he's already the strongest. I get it.
Tapion, if you liked him, Fat Boo and Boppity, if they won. Many different scenarios. Yeah. So you'll see.
There's a lot of people here.
How it can go. So yeah, check it out if you want to. It's literally, this is mainly just a Dragon Ball. If you're a Dragon Ball fan, you might like this. If not, it's not gonna hurt you.
Kind of lost.
Yeah. And this final one, this one is called Dragon and Chameleon. This is, funny enough, a manga about manga.
Sorry.
It's has a little action drama. There's only 6 chapters right now, and essentially this is veteran mangaka. He's been going on for about 8 years, and he's been writing a series called Dragonland, and apparently he's like the best fucking mangaka out there. You read his shit, you're like, damn, I read the whole thing in like less than a minute. I gotta continue reading. And he's just passionate about it. He just enjoys it a lot. But he also has an assistant who essentially is able to copy almost anyone's artwork. Spot on. Doesn't matter what it is. He can do it. He just knows how to do it. He can copy anything. That's why he's called a chameleon. But after a little spat and our main character kind of defending the chameleon, his assistant gets out. He's kind of like, fuck you guys. Walks out a little bit, and he trips and falls, and he gets into an injury. But our main character, being the good guy that he is, tries to reach out and grab him, make sure he doesn't get hurt. But they both fall, and the whole Freaky Friday thing happens, and they fucking switch bodies. And now, with a chameleon in our main character's body, he now basically achieved his dream. He's like, yes, I am the all-star. I don't have to worry about shit. I can make a story that's half-assed, almost do like a fucking fairy tale thing, and no one would give a shit. It's all good. But RMC is essentially saying, hell no, I would have been fine if you achieved your goal, but you're not going to fucking disrespect my damn work and the fans.
Drag my shit down with you.
And so now he's going to use his story to essentially beat the chameleon's ass via doing out him in sales. And so it's neat. It's not that bad. The art style actually looks pretty cool. I like how the portray of how the manga is being drawn, especially whenever someone reads his books. It's just like, hey, yo, this is some detailed ass shit. It doesn't really say anything about the words. It gets like some summaries and everything, but it's just really, really neat. It's pretty cool. So give it a shot. As I said, 6 chapters. Dragon and Chameleon. Can't go wrong with it. And that's pretty much it for me. There's nothing else I can really talk about. Yeah.
Well, as you know, I've been playing Spider-Man 2.
Yes, sir. We know.
Man Spider. Okay. Yep.
The Man Spider.
I mean,
Man Spider?
pretty much.
That's actually a different character.
I know. I'm sorry.
We're gonna leave
I'm
Man Spider
sorry.
alone. Stay where he is.
Dude, we need a Man Spider game, bro.
We actually don't.
Didn't we actually have a Man Spider
We
game
don't
via
need
like
that. That's not a good idea.
Unlimited, Spider-Man Unlimited, something like that?
Oh wow, you're bugging. No, that had Spider-Man and Venom. Like, so
I could have sworn there was a game that had that moment.
No.
Probably
No?
a fever dream you had or something.
I'm letting you know that
Probably.
yeah, it is a fever. There are no games. But nah, what is it?
Have you beat it, Ahmani?
Basically,
Spider-Man?
that game's dope. Go play it. Everybody's been talking about it already. Try to avoid spoilers. Enjoy yourself, basically. That's the best way to describe it. We've been streaming it on our streaming channel, on Twitch.
Mitterman.
On Sundays and probably Sunday after next. Like I said during the stream, I think we're gonna do like 2 more streams of it, and then I'm gonna complete it on its own, randomly throughout the week with random streams that'll pop up with Spider-Man. Whereas
Spider-Man.
the Sundays will be taken up by something else. Maybe Naraka, maybe Friends vs. Friends, maybe something like that. We'll see. But right now, Spider-Man seems to be the schedule on that one. I was playing Battle Chasers, which that also I might stream that. Battle Chasers.
What was that?
Fun.
What was that game that was just pure pain that we played?
Sure.
The one where people lose their
Dokapon?
hair and shit like Dokapon, that
Yeah,
fucking
no,
thing.
yeah, we gotta stream Dokapon.
Yeah, that's
Yo, I be trying to get. We'll get to it. We'll get to it for sure. We're playing a lot of Naraka.
I so
as well.
far despise that game.
Once I mentioned Naraka as one of the things you might be streaming. And we also played the Exo Primal update as well. That was kind of fun. I like the new, the new map and new missions are really cool. I don't think we got to the new raid, and
I don't think we got to the it wasn't oh, like I don't know if we didn't get there. We haven't done the weekly Savage Gauntlet thing either.
but I
I still don't like that they don't let me just do it.
I don't know why they do it like that. It should just stay for the week and then swap out to the next thing, so that it lets people progressively get faster with it throughout the week. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just feel like it should just stay the whole time until it switches.
Yeah.
But Naraka's been fun. Got back into that. Like I said, I've been playing with like a couple friends of mine, and they've been going ham with it. Xenoverse 2, much like with you, Leon, got back in it because they added Ultra Instinct to your creator characters. So I'm like, well, I mean, I'm not gonna go do that. Devaugh, you gotta go back in. You gotta use
To what?
Ultra Instinct. Come on,
Oh yeah, true.
gotta do it.
Oh yeah, right.
I did play that game.
And also been reading a lot of study group, so like that's kind of been my main thing for that one. I've already talked about study group before. Basically, it's Kid Bruce Lee versus street gangs, essentially, in a school that sucks. In a school that sucks, he's going to protect your right to study. and
That summarized it actually very well.
Yeah.
The school that sucks, he will be interesting.
But that one, that's pretty much it for me as well. So, I mean, I've been playing just a lot of fun games that, like, genuinely I would recommend. But I don't have to discuss too much because we've talked about them all at length before. Except for maybe Xenoverse, but that's its own thing because we don't really need to talk about that one. The game's been out for years.
I think a lot of people know about it. Yeah.
I feel like Xenoverse is pretty well known.
Yeah. So we'll get right into the news. What are you checking out? What do you want to talk about?
Into the news. Into the fucking news, bro.
Can we just talk about how this fucking State of Survival is getting a Resident Evil Village collaboration?
It's weird because, like, isn't that a mobile game? Is State of Survival a mobile game?
It's a mobile game.
Interesting.
It's a pretty cheap looking mobile game, isn't it?
It's a very cheap mobile game.
Really?
Also, I just want to point out, this man fucking grabs a zombie's face and fucking flings his ass.
Is it Chris?
That's just
I
fucking...
was about to say, that sounds about right for Chris.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's not Chris. It's that other dude.
Yeah, it's
It's
just whatever.
a survival main character.
It's a survivor main character, that's it.
Yeah, no, he definitely palmed the shit out of that zombie.
Yeah.
It didn't even give a shit about getting, like, bit or anything.
Exactly, that's why I'm like, yo, what the fuck, man? Why you be a badass out here?
He didn't give a fuck.
And then a Resident Evil character comes up,
That's
and
great.
then the 8-foot girl pops up.
Oh,
That everyone's
that's
gonna be after that thing.
Dude, why are you describing Lady Demiscu? Pops up.
I forgot her name.
Lady Demetresque.
I was thinking of her name. Like, wait a minute, I don't remember it right now. Fuck. All right, 8-foot girl. She would.
That
Sure
would she would.
We gotta put her in. I'm not really sure what their role is. Oh, and Ada's here too.
Yeah, and Leon, I think.
Well, I mean, if Ada's here, Leon's usually not too far
Leon's
behind.
not too far behind.
True. Yeah.
There he goes. There's the boy. I need to play that separate
my
way.
sister Leon.
That just reminded me of that. Alright, so what are we doing next? Because I'm actually sighing because I looked over and I saw the King Kong game and I was like, oh god, that game.
Oh my god, Jesus. We have the Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, which I think is like is it a DLC for it? Like an expansion for Like a Dragon?
No idea.
Or its own like side game? I think it's DLC though. Because I think they would actually just say it's 7. But but it looks crazy.
It's welcome to your vacation within a vacation.
Which one?
Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be
Interesting.
Check out Yakuza's life management simulation minigame.
Yes, it has become.
Has you building out a whole island and customizing it to your heart's content.
It's
Almost like
Crossing.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah, it's Animal
Yeah.
Crossing.
I'm thinking
My
of
man
Sims
is
as
riding
well.
a dolphin. Yo, Yakuza's stupid. I love it.
Yakuza games are so wild.
Yakuza's dumb. There's nothing better than a Yakuza game. It is unbelievably dumb.
He's riding a dolphin right now.
It's just
The
fantastic.
dumb part is like it has like the weirdest like dichotomy because all the side quests are like actually bonkers. Like this DLC looks ridiculous, but like the main story is always gonna be like something like it's an actual like K-drama, serious like gangster thing. But then you walk off and you like help a dominatrix become more dominating or something like stupid things at a park with children.
Oh no.
It sounds like I'm making that up. That is actually a quest. It sounds like that, but that is legitimately what happens.
Yakuza's just wild.
Yeah, it just is wild.
I'm pretty sure you find Diaper Men like 3 times throughout the series.
Don't you have to fight them at one point?
Yes.
Bro, the crafting animation is hilarious. Made a chair. This is hilarious. This is where we've gotten to.
Yeah.
We've gone full circle. I can't wait. You know what? I can't wait. I can't wait for him to just snap and make a Super Monkey Ball game with Yakuza characters. That's.
I think there is something like that. I think like Kiryu is in a Super Monkey Ball game.
Is there a monkey that looks like him?
No, I think they actually just put Kiryu in a ball.
Just put Kiryu in there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Call it a day. Like you got it. I think it's hilarious though.
That's amazing.
This is gonna be funny.
If you are into Animal Crossing and for some reason you're also into Yakuza
I'm pretty
/
sure
Like
the
a Dragon,
crossover in that is probably pretty
it
big.
seems the crossover has finally been made.
Your prayers have been answered.
It's
Your
amazing.
prayers have been answered somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you
Yakuza
didn't
never runs
realize you wanted them.
a legit all-in-one game.
Oh man, that's gonna be funny.
Yakuza devs are fucking snorting crack, man. Like they're just like, what can we put in this game that no one's gonna see coming? Life simulator. What? We're like a game about Yakuza.
Exactly.
Fucking life simulator. Just do it. It's perfect.
Dude, there's a finance game that's crazy. All you have to know is that Nugget is the best. Make Nugget your accountant. Make Nugget your accountant and you'll be straight. You'll be fine.
It's
Wow.
amazing. I need
For
a nugget
those
in
that
life.
don't know, Nugget is indeed a chicken.
Nugget is apparently the best accountant in the game as well.
Yeah?
Oh, you got lunch for later too.
Alright, so what's another one?
Devaugh would eat his tax accountant.
Oh, leave your text. Nugget is not to be cooked. Leave him be. Very smart. That
Sometimes
chicken
you
is
gotta do what you gotta
basically
do.
sentient. You can do your taxes, dude.
That sounds good though. Let's get on with the news.
I think you'll get more profit and more chickens if you
I
let
don't
him
give
do
a fuck. I
taxes.
mean, I'm trying to eat. That's
Nah.
all-
To
no
go
joke.
eat something else. Just leave Nugget alone. Go order some food.
Nah, but that nugget be sound good.
Man,
This
can I-
Nah.
nugget, you never know. Might change your life.
Don't leave Nugget
I
alone.
mean, he will change your life. He's doing your taxes.
I mean, yeah, he's doing it right now. Ever seen a chicken do taxes? That's just crazy.
If he makes a profit and gets you money, I mean, shit, you should keep him alive.
Oh yeah, no, he definitely gets you a profit. That'd be
Exactly.
good.
So keep him
Nugget
alive.
is good as an account.
You can probably buy more like actual chicken nuggets.
I think
with
there's also
Nugget helping you.
Jr. At some point. Son of Nugget.
Nugget Jr. Wow.
Son of Nugget.
Perfect.
Well, that's later. That's not in the same game.
I'm glad he had children. We have Squadron 42, which to me looks like a Starfield game that doesn't suck. Maybe.
No. Damn.
Look, man, I tried playing Starfield. Like I couldn't play it. I couldn't.
It's a decent
I
shooter.
didn't get very far either.
I couldn't, man. Like I really was like, I played a lot of Fallouts. I played like a lot of Fallout. I'm sure I can play Starfield. And like it just felt so. This is by no means like, oh, this is the. It just to me, it felt so bland.
It's a lot
and
of
like
talking and shit.
It's not even just like I'm used to the talking. It's a Fallout game. It's just that like because the Fallout map isn't super ginormous. It's like not a lot for you to have to walk. But this game, like fucking Starfield, it was like an hour in between me seeing another like living being, and I was like, oh my god, I have to talk to them for 25 minutes now.
It's like, I'm so glad I'm just doing this. And it's like, yeah, you can probably try to convince. I'll admit this. Maybe it's just because I haven't figured it out. I hate the convincing system in that game. Like, the actual, like, way you use your stats to talk to people and something, it looks like garbage. For me, at least. It's not very clear. Because it's like, oh, okay, this is what you're supposed to be saying, versus what, it's dumb. I don't like it.
Yes, this game gives me, like, a bit more of, like, a sci-fi shooter emphasis. Like, the shooting definitely looks a lot... It doesn't look like Bethesda's shooting.
Well, yeah, that's not hard.
You know?
It's kind of ass.
But it has Mark Hamill in it. I know that. So I'm interested. Because I want to hear his voice and see, like, what he plays. But, this is... I believe this is, like, official gameplay, though. It's like 26 minutes of gameplay here in the trailer.
Yeah, it was a
And it actually looks pretty good. I mean, honestly. You got Gary Oldman in this bitch? And Andy Serkis. That's a lot of big names, bro.
Really trying to get
It's in the Star Citizen universe, though. Embark on cinematic single-player adventure as rookie Navy combat pilot in the Star Citizen universe. Okay, so... This looks like a fun shooter.
Star Citizen is also kind of... Wait, isn't this kind of weird that this is in the Star Citizen universe? The Star Citizen itself isn't done yet?
Yeah.
Alright then, cool.
I mean, you say it's... Remember Vampires the Masquerade?
Yeah.
They released like a whole ass battle royale. And now I don't think that game's coming out.
Alright.
We haven't heard anything about it in a while.
Nope. I at least want to mention the Amanda the Adventurer 2 trailer.
Amanda the Adventurer 2. Oh, this thing. Oh, God, no. Oh, no. This fucking sheep.
I'm so ready for this to come back.
Again. A second one, though. We did everything we could in that first game. We actually, like, that shit was crazy. Ah, dude.
There was nothing that could be done. You've done everything.
Yeah, I was watching that trailer. What the fuck is happening?
Oh yeah, I was.
Devon, have you not seen the first? I don't think you were here when Ahmani played it,
Yeah, well,
bro.
Exactly. I was like, what?
That game is like, yo, that first dude played Man to the Adventure to play it. It's an amazing analog horror game.
Yeah, for real.
It is so good.
I definitely think it's a dope. So I can't wait for 2 because obviously there's some
I
things
need to
that need
know.
to be discussed.
Yeah.
And some plots that need to be, let's say, tied up. Continue?
Yeah. Yeah.
One of the two. But yeah,
Oh, no.
We'll
I'm
show
scared.
Devaugh for sure. Well, maybe we'll one or two. Figure it out. But, anything else?
We got the Hotline Miami collection coming to PS5.
Yeah,
you know,
that is coming.
How much
Yeah, I
is
saw
that?
that.
that's pretty damn. You
I
know,
might count that. I'm thinking about that.
And graphic.
I wonder what is the update like. Well, I mean, there's a lot of stuff honestly here. The Amnesia, the Bunker, Halloween update trailer. You know, I don't know how they could make that game scarier. It's already kind of
They
terrifying.
made it so that you can't pause.
You can't pause.
Oh, that's rude.
If you're in inventory or you're trying to pause, that's the pause theme doesn't pause or anything like that.
That's
Alright.
mean,
I
dude.
think another one is that if you try and save, it takes up fuel of some sort. I don't know what kind of fuel, but maybe like light fuel. Possibly.
Oh my god.
Fuel storage requires a code now.
Oh,
Yeah.
You have to remember the code.
Doors don't actually protect you anymore. The monster just fucking says, "Bitch." Fuck
No
that.
pausing. Your inventory doesn't pause, Ahmani.
That's so
That's what it does. Your inventory doesn't pause.
No pausing at all.
And you also get goodies in boxes that you break sometimes too.
Yeah, saving the game costs fuel.
That's rough. Saving the game costs fuel is rough.
It's too rough.
Might be too rough.
It's like, what else can we do to fuck these guys over?
Well, okay, for those that don't know, in the bunker, you need fuel in order to keep the lights on.
Yeah.
So, like, and when the lights are off, the monsters become worse, or more active, consistently. Like, all over the place. Like, lights actually keep them away for the most part. So, like, the idea of just running through the darkness.
Yeah, the wooden doors don't help you anymore, Ahmani.
Yeah, and doors don't. That's
oh, and then one of the things just says increase the stalker's unpredictability.
what the fuck?
Like they increased it.
That's rough.
That's gonna be fun for you.
I know they didn't die enough in this one. We need to make sure they die more. Okay.
Also, I guess we'll point out that Station to Station is having a Choo Choo Charles crossover thing.
A Choo Choo Charles crossover.
Yep.
Yeah, apparently.
That sounds like a problem.
That's
That's for a game that looks so like.
so calm and
Yeah.
chill.
And then Choo Choo Charles comes out of nowhere.
I'm coming to kill your ass. Alright. So, I think
Bro.
we're good on the news for now. So we're gonna.
Why?
Could I say one more thing?
What does he do?
Got it.
Ikaro will not die. That looks pretty fun.
Oh.
Like this one, it's like a character action / platforming. It looks like kind of.
Based on like the little second I saw. Wait, this about the same people that did Power Simulator?
I guess.
Okay. If I'm not mistaken, this might be. Actually, wait a minute. I thought
Yeah,
this
looking
was
at
gonna
it,
be,
it looks pretty fun.
Oh, it's 3D. I thought it was gonna be 2D. Like I knew it was made. Okay, this is kind of cool. I was thinking Strider. This is not Strider.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, this is definitely not Strider. No, this is a cool one. Yeah, good job on mentioning this one. This one looks sick.
Yeah, like this one's nice. I would love to try this one.
Oh,
Though it's probably only on Xbox, isn't it?
I really want to play this now.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah,
Xbox.
when is this
Yeah.
coming out? This is the announcement teaser. I need to know.
No idea. Hello, Cat.
Okay. But, without further ado, Rambutan!
Oh, he's here.
He's here now.
Yes.
Welcome to the fam.
Hold up.
Greatness.
Alright, let me hit this screen for you guys so you guys can see.
Yes. X/Twitter being a butt.
Because it always is. Let's go.
Yep.
It really is like I'm not gonna open for you. Fuck you.
No
Yeah,
more.
I was actually really scared for a second. I was like, why is this not working?
Yeah, it's it.
Oh, yeah, for some reason, Twitter, I go to the first link, it just keeps refreshing. I don't know
Shout
why.
out to Elon Musk.
Shout out to X.
How did you manage to do this, man?
We're running out of sponsors.
The downfall.
How is Twitter running out of sponsors? That's insane. It's a reality I never thought we'd reach.
Because Elon
We're
Musk
gonna
is
have
running
to
into
switch
shit.
We all gotta go to Threads or something else. Twitter too.
Fuck. What is the one that fucking Trump has? Truth.
Oh,
Let's go.
gross. No. I refuse.
What?
No, I don't want
What?
to go to that one.
The Truth Network?
No, shut up.
Truth Network?
Don't tell people to go to that. No, it's gross.
No, I'm just saying. You said another option.
Nah, shut up. That's not an option.
Lamau.
Okay, so here's the first one. We have Venus
Venus Bombisa.
Bombisa.
Or Bombisa. I don't know. But
Oh, it's
Yo.
yo, Sailor. The Sailor. Hey,
Yeah, I remember
yo,
them.
Sailor.
These are cool.
Salt
So-
candy.
Basically, got an artist here. This one.
Is this a
concept
show?
artist.
What the hell?
Oh wait.
Oh, that's the dude that's doing the.
That's the dinosaur
Yeah,
dude.
that's the dinosaur
That's the
sword
greatest
dude.
thing of all
There we
time.
go. We gotta see their stuff. Again,
that's cool.
we got a storm off rip looking
Hey, yo,
sick
wait.
and angular.
Is it-
I actually really like this.
The hair is really neat.
Gives me like Storm vibes.
Well, because it is storm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it? I don't know. I just assumed it
No,
was
look at
something
it.
badass.
It's straight up storm.
Okay.
See, we got a little cloud. It's lightning. And
Red
there's
lady,
Scarlet
okay.
Witch right there. See.
That's nice.
No, it's
like
Red
a-
Lady.
Red
Let's go.
lady. It's mom.
Salt candy. Okay, these like Powerpuff Girls.
Basically, yeah, it's
I
kind
know.
of your Sailor
Okay.
Moon kind of stuff that you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally Sailor Moon's haircut. Oh, dude, the afro with like all the stars in it. Fuck. Hey,
Oh
yo.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
That's cool.
cover art.
OC cover.
fire.
That's pretty fucking cool, bro.
Yeah, no, this is dope.
Haha, funny.
Oh,
You're funny,
wow,
David.
you're funny, Devon, because there's fire there. Nah.
Damn, you turned on him so fast.
It's
You guys
crazy.
made it worse.
But yeah, nah,
What
you
is
guys
this?
should go check them out on
Siwan.
X, because we have to call it X now, because, you know,
Don't
stupid.
have to. Everybody calls it Twitter.
Yeah, I'm
But
calling
it's
it
still
Twitter.
called Twitter on the URL. What
It's
do you
literally
mean?
still
It's
called
right
Twitter.
there.
And
So,
Because they
it is
couldn't
Twitter.
get X.com. It's the only way.
Hey,
I'm
let's
assuming
do it.
she's writing like a comic potentially. Is this Salt Candy Mangoes Dark? Okay.
Just check them out, you can get, like, concept arts. She's mainly a concept artist, from what I can
Dude.
tell. We're gonna go back up here. Yeah,
Talk about concepts.
just mainly concept arts.
Concept art and an illustrator. That's pretty fucking nice, though.
Specific. It'd be kind of cool to get a comic from her. I ain't gonna front.
A really good art style. Like a really
Yeah,
nice
it's
art
super
style.
Mhm.
Like look at that. Look at the sword. Like,
Yeah, no, I go back up the sword. The sword's clean.
like some
I
of
like
it,
that, 'cause
it's
like
very
small.
angular, but this one's very much softer. And then you go down a little bit, and it's just so angular. Look at how angular that is.
I like this bro.
The
This
hair.
bro's nice.
Yeah, the fur looks really nice.
And then there's the softer one again. It's a galaxy.
I like the galaxy fro. It's fucking
Galaxy
dope
Bro
looking.
is fire.
It's
As an
beautiful.
idea.
I like the galaxy within my hair.
But go check them out. Venus Bomba. What'd you say again, man? How'd you say it?
Venus Bombisa? I don't know. Bombisa?
I think that you said it the best, which is why I had you say it again.
Bombisa? I'm assuming? But like, I don't know.
If we butchered it, our bad, but like still.
We'll
got
have the
sick
act
art.
in the-
Sick ass art though. Yeah.
There we go.
It says X.com. That's not my
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
If you think about it too much, it's gonna hurt. So we have Forsaken Realms, Bahrain's Call. Bahrain.
This is
Byron's
pretty cool.
cool.
I like it. I looked at it.
What is this?
It
Oh, man,
reminds
it's
me
like
of like
big
It's
sword.
RP.
What's it called? The
That
one-
is a massive motherfucking sword.
Oh yeah, we go back to this. Let's look at the
Oh,
game
yeah.
for a second. Basically, I'm
It's
expecting
RPG.
this to be. What is it? RPG? Yeah, okay. Upcoming story-driven RPG set in the world of a handcrafted high fantasy world of Lindia, whatever.
Leda? Is it Forsaken Realms?
Yeah, Forsaken Realms.
mm-hmm.
This looks kind of cool. There's a lot of walking in
Realms
this one.
come.
Yeah,
I think it's just
one's further
the
down. The wall
engine.
shows more.
You can currently wishlist this game on Steam. Fun fact. So
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
there's a little bit more.
Walking in the sunlight.
It's story driven, so I'm
Colorado.
assuming it's gonna.
Open field.
Assuming it's gonna be single player. Yeah, it's single player.
It reminds me, it's not exactly doing the same thing as Valhalla. Is Valhalla? Not Valhalla.
Valheim.
Valheim.
What are you thinking of?
Yeah, it's kind of low poly, but it's not really. It's like PS2 as opposed to,
Get the same exact.
but with
shit.
like the crazy good lighting.
Finding
Yeah, here we
some
go.
battle.
Got some combat. It's like Dark Souls combat
Okay.
a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh damn, got kicked.
The poison.
Maybe a little bit more. I was about to say Dragon Dogma, but I don't think it's alright.
He's running.
Yeah, no, you sprint.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
I don't want
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. Wow.
Jason Bourne got me.
There we go.
This guy's hauling ass, dude. Holy shit.
We run.
Oh, we got magic. We got
You
magic.
got magic.
Yeah, magic.
You can be like focused magic. I'm reading the like the about this game on Steam.
Finally
This
using the
game
giant
has
sword.
potential.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Come on, swing it. Swing the sword. Okay, you use magic.
Magic first.
Sub-Zero looking ass.
This is probably still early concept.
The further we go down, the earlier the gameplay is for it. But
yeah, so we gotta remember that.
yeah, this is a cool one. Check it out. Like you said, that one really is. It has the
Oh. Got us.
Yeah, for sure. It changed. Progress. This is the one we saw before. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Beautiful forest.
Branch Devaugh.
You guys should definitely go check it out.
Look at the little guy. What the fuck is that?
You look
what is this thing?
Weird.
That's my spirit animal. What are you talking
Ma, there's a weird fucking cat outside, Ma. Oh shit!
Really
this man's
weird.
dodging.
This is actually kind of cool. This
dodging
looks like a
the-
cool level, honestly.
Temple Run?
Why is he like one health?
Oh,
Oh, he's dead.
Jesus.
Oh my god! You died as you
Because
lived.
That's actually a pretty good one. I like
Damn,
that. for
last thing
that
you
thing.
that shit exploded.
Yeah, for sure. I gotta see that again.
Oh my god!
Panic always gets me.
The camera where he like tried to turn around, he didn't have time.
Hey, yo, wait a minute.
You died as you lived. But alright. That's gonna be it for.
Definitely keep an eye on that if anyone's interested. It definitely has like it gives me souls, but not as hardcore. Like you know,
It's not as strict as Souls, but it's like it's doing a little bit of like Souls in combat.
it is a high fantasy world. You'll be a mercenary traveling toward the war-torn city of Baron. Okay.
Alright.
Definitely play it on a controller though. It feels like it's a game you play on a controller.
looks like it's a
Oh
controller
yeah,
game.
most definitely.
Alright, so as always, let's hit this. So, what is the title for this one gonna be?
I thought it was "Mom, thanks for giving me polio," or was it that one or?
Yeah, it might be that one.
Remember, bro.
Someone could think of another one.
Christmas is a week away.
It's not gonna be that.
But it
It's
is.
just not. No, shut up. Try
It's the
again.
holiday
Devon.
season.
Try again.
I'm just happy to be in the holiday season.
What was the first one?
Thanks, Mom. I polio. Oh, the very first one was also gonna be Uno, Dos, Tres.
Uno, dos, tres.
Because of,
I think. Thank you, Mom.
Oh, actually, just mix those two together. Uno, dos, tres. Thanks, Mom.
Thanks,
Now I got
Mom.
polio. Like what? Like just a countdown. Like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I got polio. Awesome.
that
Thanks,
that
Mom.
actually might be it right there.
I should vote for that.
There we go.
Okay.
Everybody agree? Alright, cool. Alright, so without further ado, we're gonna do the little breakdown that we always do. But this time there's like more and less stuff to be added. So, first off, hey, hit us up. We are still selling patches and stuff like that, but we're also selling t-shirts and shirts now. Aha, because we got logos.
Oh.
All of our logos.
I'll cop.
I know, right? Sounds like a cop. Hit us up at Paper Play Action because we don't have a storefront yet. We're working on that, and they're going to be made to order, so you know it works itself out. So people get to ship directly. Let us know what size you are, things like that, and we'll get it to you as soon as possible. Well, we'll also just let you know the prices too. I'm thinking because for right now, like I said, it's made to order. But yeah, it'll work like everything else. It's not gonna be expensive though.
$1 million.
Absolutely
$1
not.
million.
Have the whole pinky like.
You guys are going too low.
too low.
No, it's genuinely not gonna be expensive. I plan on making them pretty, like, affordable for everyone involved.
In this economy?
Yeah, because you know, it's better to have merch that's out there for people to enjoy and like, as opposed to buying it and not liking it. And being like,
Yeah, you gotta stay
bro,
warm this winter.
Yeah. Buy yourself a nice sweater
Mhm.
right now. Paper Play Action sweater. We got you.
Bro, what's going on in the U.S., man? I heard it was like dropped down to like the 50s, and like 2 days later it was like in the 80s. Like, what the fuck's going on with y'all?
We're having a fun time, okay?
We're doing
Not
fun,
for a
right?
long time.
We're having fun. Yeah.
Are we?
I guess. But yeah, nah. Hit us up at Gmail, paperplayaction@gmail.com, and let us know what you want, whether it be a shirt, a cap, or just a patch to put on your jacket. and let us know what size. We'll give you a price, which isn't gonna be crazy. That much I swear.
Do I get a discount?
Yes, you want to get a discount.
Yes, yes, yes.
And on top of that, besides that, like I said before, we're going to be streaming coffee and gaming in general on Sundays for the most part, now on. I think next Sunday is going to be missed because I'm going to be out of town doing something. But other than that, yeah, I'm on Sundays. We'll also let you know if we stream at some point during the week because, you know, we just like playing random games sometimes, and sometimes we'll be like, yeah, that's a good idea to stream that. So we might do that. So, you know, it's fun. But besides that, obviously, you can follow us on X/Twitter because it doesn't know what it wants to be. It's having an identity crisis.
One of those.
But you can follow us there at Pipper_action. And on Threads, same thing, to get updates and stuff like that. We got like little tidbits and things that we send your way, and constantly are posting things about other little games and stuff that, you know, sometimes we don't get to talk about it because, you know, it exists, or you'll see some cool art or things like that. Yeah, things like that. You know what's up. And as always, you can always hit us up at our tip jar if you want. It's in the description below. And more personally than anything else, it's just spread the love. Talk about the show. Tell people about it. Tell your friends, your families, and anybody else you feel like telling.
Your dog, your cat, your goldfish.
Exactly.
Don't forget.
Because we do not pay for advertisement. We go on based on word of mouth. So, yeah, it's the vibes.
Spread the love.
Spread the love. Because we enjoy having you guys around. We get to do fun stuff like, well, the streams that we're about to start doing, and obviously selling shirts and stuff because of you guys, because you guys exist so far. So, you know,
yeah,
fun stuff like that gets to happen when more people get involved. But without further ado, because I don't think there's anything else I have to mention right now, we will switch over to our little game show that's happening. I can't remember what question we're on at this point, but we'll see, because it's time for Suspicious Case Corner. We will catch you all at later. Peace.
Farewell. Bye.
Peace.
Question 7. Award-winning game Gex is rated the same as which AAA title that was released in 2023?
What?
Wait a minute.
Everyone knows the award-winning game Gex, the gecko.
No, I know that game. I just don't know what maturity games are.
I thought the question was like, which game that came out this year is that same rating as Gex?
Yeah, award-winning game Gex is rated the same as which AAA title that was released.
Like 1 out of 10 or like
1 out of 10.
100.
A AAA title?
Yeah.
AAA title.
That was released this year.
Is rated the same as Gex.
Maturity rating, not score, not like review rating.
Isn't
score
rating?
No, it's score. It's score. It's score.
Oh,
rating.
score.
Okay.
Oh, that's very different.
Yeah. Okay, that's different. Okay, got you.
I'm going mainly by IGN, but also by other reviews.
If you're IGN, that's going to be a little bit, well, predictable, I guess, depending on how you see IGN.
But also by like every other reviews, they're also kind of even, which is funny.
Okay.
I'm confident in my answer. I've never heard of this game before.
You already have one?
Yes.
I thought he was going to give us options.
Nope.
Oh.
No, he's not giving us options. We just got to remember what game came out this year, which is a lot.
Fuck, I don't know what games
That also involves me knowing the review score of Gex off rip.
I mean,
it's a lot of thinking that needs to be done.
Wait, which Gex? The very first one?
Can I look up? Can I look up the reviews? Can I look up the scores for things? Because I don't know off the top of my head.
Gex. Hold on, I have it here. I can recheck my source. The Gex that came out in 1994 was rated a 6.
A 6.
A 6?
That goes against my prediction. I was gonna say a
Damn,
9.
what came out that was a 6 this year?
Oh,
Dude, a lot of things were below 6.
Okay, so
Yeah,
technically,
yeah.
Starfield to us is a 6,
6.
but Starfield wasn't rated a 6.
No, it was rated at 9.
No way, that was rated
I mean,
a fucking
IGN's
9.
rated a 9.
That's pretty low. I think it averages out at like 7 or 8 because people.
Yeah.
No way.
6. Mid game. What's a game that came out that was mid?
What games came out this year?
Mid-ass game.
Yeah, a 6 is okay according to IGN.
It can't be Redfall because that was garbage. Golem was horrible.
Yeah, there's no way. I was thinking
Oh
of
yeah, no,
Redfall.
Gold was trash. There's no way they rated that a 6. They had to rate that less.
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
It was a mid-ass game that came out this year.
You're going off the IGN rating, right?
Yeah.
All right, so off of it, I'm just thinking.
No.
Damn, what the fuck? I'm thinking
AAA, right? AAA game.
AAA release. No details.
I
don't even know if this is a AAA game.
If y'all need help, I'm gonna just Google games that came out this year and read off a random list.
Give it triple. Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be helpful.
I cannot guarantee that the games that I'm reading,
It's gonna be there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like get your gears.
Yeah,
moving.
good.
Baldur's Gate.
No,
That's not it.
Absolutely.
That's not it.
Mid as fuck.
One Piece Odyssey.
Maybe.
Persona
Maybe.
5 Tactica. I didn't know that came out this year.
They came out this year.
Oh no, it's not out yet.
It's not
but it's
out?
coming out this
Oh,
year.
it's
right.
going to be out.
Yeah, it's going to.
RE4, Hogwarts Legacy,
No.
Dead Space,
No.
Dead Island 2.
Maybe.
I have.
Maybe.
I just remembered a game that came out this year that's probably what they would give a 6 to. I think I have my
Yeah, I'm
answer.
just
At
reading
least
random games to get y'all thinking.
Get the juices moving.
I think
Diablo
I know a
4.
game.
No, IGN gave that a good score.
Games that aren't like horrible, but they're not great either. They're like
Yeah,
you
so we just
know.
made it.
Assassin's Creed
looking-
Mirage,
Ron's not
I think
out
that was
yet.
come out, right?
Wild Hearts, Forspoken, Company of Heroes 3.
Okay, I think I have my answer.
Okay.
I think so too.
I think I have mine now.
Ahmani, what do you think?
I did not have mine yet. I'm thinking.
Oh, I think it's Baldur's Gate.
Absolutely, bro.
You know what? I think I know what it is. I think I know what my answer is. I just thought about it because you said it a second ago, and I'm like, I like that game. I remember that.
I know your answer too.
I know what you're gonna say, Ahmani. I know what you're gonna say,
I was
Ahmani.
about to trick myself. I was like, no, I
Okay,
can't be.
since
Wait a minute. I
Y'all
like that
three
game.
know, don't answer yet. I'm gonna have
No, we
Javi
know
and
his
Leon go.
answer. It's not gonna be ours, I think.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna
No,
still have Javi
it is
and
gonna be
Leon go
mine.
first.
Okay.
Okay. Can I ask if a game counts as a AAA game? Because I'm not sure. Or
Which one?
What's is it?
Atomic Heart. I'm not sure if that's a AAA game.
No.
I don't know. I don't. I think it's double A.
I would say
Actually,
it's double A, but I'm not
because it was made in a
sure.
Russian
'cause-
studio.
Oh yeah, I'd probably say it's double A then. I'm gonna go with a little bit of a
Also, I think
shaky
Atomic
mood
Heart got over a 6.
and say I don't even know if that's a AAA game, but Forspoken.
Forspoken is a AAA
Okay.
release because it was made by Square
Yeah.
Enix.
Yeah, no, Square Enix.
Oh, it's Square Enix.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Forspoken.
That one is.
I'm
Leon, what do you think?
anticipating
I
that
was
people tend to
going to say
overrate
Wild
that
Hearts.
Wild Hearts.
Yeah,
Wild Hearts
that's
is
a favorite
another
one.
one.
Okay.
That's fair.
All right, now we're gonna go to Ahmani, Pele, and Aaron. Ahmani, what do you think?
I was gonna say Forspoken because that game.
I
is
was
the
gonna say
definition of
Forspoken.
mid.
I was gonna say
That is a
Forspoken.
mid-ass
I like that
game.
game, but it is the definition of mid.
Yeah, so that is the answer.
Yay!
So
Hey.
everyone but Leon got it.
I forgot about
Damn.
this completely.
I
I
like
was gonna
that
say
game.
like
it is fun.
I had to
Usually,
second guess
tend
that
to be
because like
complicated.
people gave it a lot of shit. So it was like
Yeah, so you would think it was reviewed lower,
Lower, yeah,
but it
that's
wasn't.
what I
yeah, like critics
And-
usually go like a couple points higher.
And I was
Was
like,
this
I
mid?
actually like that game, but like, I had to lower it down because I'm like, wait a minute, people didn't like that game. Though. Really didn't like.
Nice.